welcome back to my channel. My name is Talena, aka Tal, aka Tal, your favorite pal. Okay, let's talk about it because let's fucking talk about it. How the hell did I just left the gym, so shirt still wet. I just wanted to get this video over with. So yeah, let's talk about it. I got fired from my job. If you know me, if you know me, okay, if you know me, you know that I've been fired from a job plenty of times. Plenty of times. And this will make it my third time getting fired from a job. But I don't give a fuck, okay? It's a fucking job, okay? It's not my whole life. And even if it was a career, because it was actually, and I won't get into that. I won't get into that. I won't get into that. So first of all, let's talk about the motherfucking economy, and then I'll tell you how I got motherfucking fired, okay? So I got a degree. I got a degree in technically what I was in. Oh shit. What I was doing. So I got a biomedicine degree. I actually have my degree right in front of me. It's a little slanted, but I got a biomedical degree. Yeah, and I basically do research. That's like what my degree entails is research in viral components and any type of pathogen, really. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the fucking what's the best fucking angle. Okay, so yeah, I got a degree in that, and so as you guys know, I have a skincare company, aka Chosen Skin, aka Chosen Bath and Body. That was the previous name. Now it's Chosen Skin, but now that we're here, Chosen Skin is what I do. I've been doing it for 5 years now. 2019, so I guess we're 2023. I'm not doing the math. Anyways, 4 or 5 years. And so I got a job at a manufacturing company. I don't know if I can say the name either way because I signed an NDA, but either way, I got a job at a manufacturing company. I want to pull up shit. I wanted to pull up what the job description says, and what I was doing was not what the job description said, okay? So that was like the main reason I feel like I was fired. But the economy, bringing up the economy again, is you get a degree, you go to school, you finish all this, you get a job in your field, you get paid okay money because it wasn't like crazy money, but okay money to set yourself up to grow in, you know? And they want you to be like, stay late, come early. No, okay. No, you guys are paying me salary, okay? I'm coming when I'm coming, and I'm leaving when I'm leaving. Like, I'm not about to do any extra time, even if we do have a project. I don't give a fuck. It will be here tomorrow, and I will be here tomorrow. So, I just didn't understand that whole concept of coming early and staying late. That is nothing that I vibe with, okay? Especially for a company and not my own company. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, yeah, I can just tell you exactly what happened and why I think I got fired. So basically, what they told me when they fired me was, we are looking for someone more experienced. Mind you, they knew I just graduated in May. They also knew I had a company myself and I had it for however long. And they knew it wasn't like crazy large. And they even followed me on social media. So it was like, you guys know the vibes. Yeah, so they knew all the fucking things, okay? And then literally, she was just like, yeah, so you just did nothing wrong. but we are looking for someone more experience. We have all these projects coming out, and we really just need someone who can be here. Mind you, okay, by the way, I lived an hour away from my job. Um, on a good day, I will get there an hour and 30 minutes. Hour and 30 minutes. On a bad day, it will take me almost 2 hours to fucking get there. Hour 45. So she's like, because mind you, it's fucking traffic in the morning. So she's like, at least you won't have to drive. And I was like, you stupid bitch. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, what are you saying? You know? So, yeah. I mean, I get fired from jobs usually because I talk too much shit, and or I tell them about themselves. Like, a previous job that I got fired from was um, a wellness center that I worked at, and the owner was a bitch, and she continued to be a bitch to all her employees, and um, what she do? She like stepped up my position. So first I was just like the basic type of worker. Then she was like, I would kind of ask for a pay raise. And so she was like, yeah, but you can be now a customer experience lead. So I became a customer experience lead where I will have to talk to internal, external customers. So this is really fucking important to know what internal, external customers is. External is obviously the people who come in to get services and then leave, you know? The internal customers are the people who work at the place. You talk to them, you see what the problems are, you see if we need certain procedures in, you see that this flow isn't working with this flow, and then you say, hey, we need some work. Or you see that, hey, this nurse is having miscommunication a lot with this esthetician. And then you would try to figure out why it's what is happening, you know. So she hired me. I mean, she like bumped up my, what am I trying to say, like there's a word that I'm trying to use, but she ended up giving me that position, and then she moved me up to assistant manager a couple months later. And top of the customer experience lead. Okay, so yeah, it was cool. The team fucks with me. The team always fucks with Talena. Like, there isn't there isn't a job that I've left where I don't talk to at least a couple people that used to work at that job, because they fuck with me, you know? I wasn't a bad leader. I was just, I like to do what I want in a place where um, I don't pay people. So I'm not the payroll person. So yeah, they fucking with me, but my higher up doesn't fuck with how I'm fucking with the people, because the customers liked me. There was no bad reviews about me. There was bad reviews about their other assistant manager, but there wasn't bad reviews about me. So it just didn't make sense. But like, yeah, I got fired from that job because I basically told her she is a bitch and your team doesn't like you, and that's why people are quitting. Or I would be like, you're firing people for no reason because you being a bitch. Like, I didn't say being a bitch, but I basically was just like, I said it in a professional manner. I don't remember what I said verbatim, but ultimately I was kind of like, it's not working out for anyone because you continue to have a revolving door coming in. You have to retrain people, and then the people who don't get properly trained because you have a dumbass training them, who's been there longer, they're not properly trained. And now I'm trying to come back, trying to put in policies and procedures, and then they're not really listening because they've been already trained, but it wasn't properly trained, you know. Anyways, so I got fired from that job. The other job, I asked for a raise or and then I said, or you can stop giving me all these tasks because that's not in my job description. So she fired me because I asked for a raise, and I told her I wasn't going to do certain things if I wasn't going to get that raise. So she fired me. And her place is also still a revolving door. When I got fired from the first time, I was hurt. I was hurt. But then, as I continue to fuck with those people that I used to work with at those facilities, they're like, yeah, it's chaotic here. It's a mess. But like, some people love mess, so they stay in the mess. But like, for me, I'm glad they fired me because it's still a mess. Like, it hasn't changed. Like, because I left, that doesn't mean shit. It still wasn't changed. They don't take no type of advice. Fuck me, basically. So yeah, but this previous job, I literally had it for a month. I literally left. I literally left my job, and then like I left my job abruptly, which I fucking hated that job too. So I didn't like. I'm glad that I left the way I fucking left because they didn't deserve me at all, but they didn't deserve anyone really. But I left that job like without a 2 weeks notice, came to the other job, felt that the other job was super chaotic, but then I was like, I'm getting paid more. Also, it's in my field of cosmetics. I love this. I love this. But as you continue to see all the shit, you're like, this is disgusting. Like, you guys are not proper. Like, the things were just nasty. Like, not necessarily the practice, but like also it was just wasting money constantly. But I'm sitting here doing a cost analysis for fucking 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever the fuck. I'm doing a cost analysis and you're telling me that this is super important, but every single time I'm like, hey, well, can we decrease the amount that we use on prototypes or so forth, so on? There is little to nothing being done from it. Or I'll be like, well, this vendor, you guys need this. Well, this supplier is cheaper. They're like, well, we need this right now. And I'm like, well, go buy it from this new supplier because the lead time is still okay. Like, it's the same, like, you want to spend extra money. So I don't understand what the disconnect. So why the fuck am I doing this? Basically, that was the vibes that I was getting. I didn't understand why I was doing certain things when it wasn't even being utilized, or like, because my job description basically says that I need to test the prototype. I need to see how it works. I need to see all this, da da da, so forth, texture, smell, so forth, so on. When I do that, it's like, no, let me talk to these girls that have worked here longer, but they're not giving you anything. And why do you have someone who lives in a fucking different country being the manager? Makes no fucking sense. Okay, it made no sense. They made no sense. And so like yes, they fired me because they want someone more experienced, but ultimately it seemed like it's going to continue to go downhill because even with the person I'm still in contact with at the job that I just got fired from, it's seeming like shit has not been fulfilled, okay? Nothing is being done, okay? And it's been almost 2-3 weeks now. So I just don't understand what's the fucking vibes, okay? Other than that, like, yeah, I'm a full-time entrepreneur, so you can catch me in many places around Atlanta. Um, so in conclusion is I'm not getting a new job. I don't plan on getting a new job. If I did get a new job, it would be part-time and it has to be remote. But even that, not even fucking with, okay? I'm not even fucking with that. So I say also say is I don't know why this garage was open. That's one thing. But second thing is I'm not getting a new job. I'm being a full-time entrepreneur. I'm chasing my dreams, my goals, my vision. Chosen Skin rules the fucking world, okay? And you'll see me in many places: Africa, Atlanta, Ohio, Texas, Arizona. You'll see me, okay? And I'll be there. You're going to be shopping Chosen Skin, whether you think you're not, but trust me, in the future, in the near future, you will be shopping Chosen Skin. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of my products, my eczema soap, or my body butters, anything, go to mychosenskin.com. If you're interested in any like crystals, all the things, actually I took those down because you only could buy them at farmers markets or pop-ups. What else? If you're interested in goddess coaching, you know where to find me at mychosenskin.com to tap into that divine feminine of yours and start attracting babes, because I'm attracting more abundance to my job, to my career, to my company. I'm not attracting chaos. Fuck that chaos, okay? It's too much chaos in this damn economy. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my story of how I got fired and all the other experiences of getting fired. But I'll see you guys later.